Now, at the same time, Azimio Leader Raila Odinga has blamed government tender wars on mishaps that have characterized the recently released KCPE examination results. Odinga claims a UK-based firm which had restored integrity of national examinations was stripped of the tender after declining to give kickbacks, only for a friendly local company to be awarded the tender. Yet it lacked capacity. In a press conference, the Azimio leader called for the formation of a task force to probe the issues affecting the education sector and specifically the recorded examination irregularities, warning that Kenyan students risked being ridiculed. We get more from our very own Chemtai Go-in.
The credibility of the recently released KCPE examination has been questioned due to malpractices.
We can today disclose that the mess in KCPE started as a tender war pitting various senior officials in the Ministry of Education against each other before eventually being taken over by an official much higher up in government.
Azimio Leader Raila Odinga is blaming the Kenya Kwanza administration for hastily revoking a contract awarded to a qualified firm to print the materials and instead handing it over to an unverified friendly firm.
The government was advised that the Mombasa Road-based company did not have the capacity to print the exams and also ensure its security and integrity, especially on such a short notice. Nobody would budge because there were kickbacks involved.
In the claims which he now wants ascertained by a task force, Odinga added that owing to its deficiency, the Mombasa Road farm had to hurriedly subcontract another company based in Asia to boost its capacity. Actions, he said, led to mismanagement of KCPE.
It led to what NEC has called misalignment of marks and grades. Grades in science and social studies, as well as religious studies, were truncated.
The Azimio team has since written to 15 institutions, including religious organizations, teachers' bodies, the Law Society of Kenya, the EACC, the DCI and FKE, to try and unmask the happenings.
We will be subjecting our children to ridicule, diminished employment, especially overseas, and admission opportunities in the region and abroad if you allow the integrity of our exams and certification to be questionable. And the truth is that these are getting questioned.
Among issues Azimio raises, and which it wants the task force to review, are the circumstances the printing of exams was transferred from the UK to Mombasa Road, how the integrity of the exams was safeguarded in the transfer, the cost of termination of the contract to the UK firm, how the Mombasa Road farm was identified before the tender award, how the firm to relay KCPE results was identified. Will it also relay KCSE results? This acknowledging that soon after the release of KCPE, for over 2 hours, the short code produced no results.
There must be no room for favoritism in conduct and marking of exams, where some schools and students are allowed to cheat and get away with it, as happened in last year's KCSE and this year's KCPE. Sanity, integrity, and dignity must return to exams. The buck stops with His Excellency, Mr. William Ruto.
Odinga has also criticized the Education Ministry for going ahead to place students in secondary and high schools, while others who have challenged the results wait to know their fate in court. As Azimio Leader Raila Odinga raises concerns over the integrity of the 2023 national examinations, a matter he says is threatening the academic integrity, the big question is, will the issues that dominated the 2023 KCPE examination results also feature in the yet-to-be-released 2023 KCSE exams? And if education is to serve as an equalizer, Odinga says heads must roll. Chemutai Go-in, Citizen.